Good morning, friends. And today in the business live stream, we will be talking about how you, as a executive, senior executive in the industry, can leverage the executive coaches. However, the executive coaches are the CEO of the yesteryears, so they are basically the leaders of the past, maybe present also, but they are also now willing to share their knowledge that they have earned over the years, over a decade or two with you. And these executive coaches are very valuable, in fact. To actually avail their services is going to be a one groundbreaking incident in your own career as a leader or as a CEO of a small company or a startup. However, there are certain bottlenecks which you may experience at times, and today we will discuss all those bottlenecks today, so that you can be much wiser. You can actually decide how you engage with the senior leadership going forward. All right, so first of all, you are actually seeking the advice simply because you are struggling, you are not getting enough business, or the growth is not being visible. That is why you would need somebody senior, somebody experienced, to come and tell you that, look, if you do these 1 2 3 4 5 steps, then you will actually gain much more ground, you will cover much more ground in order to become more successful. However, if you are doing very well, then you will not need, because you are doing absolutely fine, there is no problem, there is no dearth of customers, there is no dearth of new market. If that is the situation, then you will not go to seek any advice. So the very fact is that you are actually having a serious issue in your professional career. That is why you're looking for an external help. All right, now usually in business, the serious matter relates to the finance, the money flow. The money flow could be related to how good your investment is. That means, are you managing it properly? Or it could be the lack of customers. In these two cases, you will actually look for an executive coach who will actually come and tell you. Now, if this is a situation when your finances are not doing very well, the executive coach costs a lot of money. Engagement with the executive coach will not come for free. It will require a lot of money, and executive coach will not be magician. Executive coach will come and understand your issue. Then executive coach may try to guide you what you can do. Ultimately, you will have to take those actions, and you will have to come out of the conundrum that you are in. All right, so executive coach is not a magician, yet it will cost you some revenue. So before you approach this option, the whole fact is that there are a lot of confusion, and I just want to clear those confusion when you try to engage with the established leadership in the industry. When you approach such leaders, it will cost some revenue for you, it will be a cost implication for you. So it's like a catch 22 for you, because you're now struggling to generate enough revenue for your organization, and yet in order to come out of that cash flow problem, you have to spend more money to seek advice from an executive coach. All right, so but this is how it is. There are no free lunches. So since there are no free lunches, kindly be prepared to shell out some part of your revenue, or you must be aware of some sort of opportunity that you would like to give it to the executive coach. Now, remember, friends, executive coach is also a business leader, just like you. So therefore they have their own responsibilities, they have their own business to run. Therefore, if they are taking some time out for you, to listen to you, to give you an advice, or in some cases to give you an opportunity itself to open up new markets for you, there has to be something in return for the executive coach. We just say for a word's sake that this person is executive coach, but actually this person that you are trying to engage is actually a business partner. So the partnership will not be fruitful if it is only one way. That means this executive coach will give you all the knowledge, all the markets, and everything that you expect, and not expect anything in return from you. All right. So I think that is where the biggest confusion is, that when you want to approach a business executive or business coach for guiding you to generate more revenue in future for your company, you think that it'll come for free. It will not come for free. It will cost you some money. So before you approach, please think of what is that you're going to offer on the table for this person to join in. All right. So now this fee could be a cash fee. It could be a combination of a cash fee and share in the business, or it could be something which you may feel that, okay, fine, if I do something with you, with your help, I will be able to share so much commission for you, etc., etc. So you think about those things and then approach. Because if you have not done any thinking and then you're getting into a executive, taking a help from an executive coach, then chances are that you may rub this person whom you're speaking with. All right. And if you are thinking that, okay, let me speak to him, let me see what kind of ROI this person can offer me, then you are actually having a wrong approach. Because the ROI concept is purely because you are running the business. It's your ROI. It's not that person's ROI. All right. You are approaching because you are having trouble in your business and you're not able to close deals, and therefore you're not currently getting the enough ROI in your own business. All right. Therefore you are approaching an external help, and this person has to find time from his busy schedule and come and generate your ROI. So either you give him the expensive fee that he charges, or you actually offer something as a deal. And if you do not have done any thinking around that, then it will be a bit of a problem for you, because then you may antagonize that person, and that person may not come to you, even though he may be a very good person, a fitment for you. But then this may happen. Now I have personally experienced that people come and just do a lot of small talk, and then they come down to, oh, okay, fine, if you give me $10 I will give you $2. That kind of small talk I have also experienced, which is kind of bad. Because when you're approaching executive coach, that executive coach is not looking at your 2%, right? So that 2% thingy is not going to work. It's not attractive enough, or in some cases it may be very disrespectful. So before you look for an executive coach facility for yourself, please make sure that you have done a lot of deep thinking, asking these questions, that why you're requiring an external support, why you need these persons. Are you looking for investments? Are you looking for new markets? Are you looking for some sort of only advice? You have to basically strategize. Now, in case of, if you're looking for investment, then your pitch has to be very different. That, okay, I have brought this business to this level. Now, if you join me, help me, then become partner in my business, then I will actually give you some share. Then it's very fair, because you cannot have the investment conversation with an executive coach saying that, okay, you give me advice, if I generate business, then I will give you something, right? That is not something which executive coach will come and help you, because why should they put their time and money in you? All right. Now, if your approach is related to revenue share, then you think about it that, look, I have brought this business to this level. If you help me generate the next level, then this is a kind of revenue share I can offer you. You please think through all these things, and then you approach the business leadership or business relationship manager. Now, in some cases, you may also ask for an help. Now, that is the biggest chunk in the industry, where people are asking for distributor network, that can you help me set up a distributor network in a region? Can you help me set up a new clientele? Can you help me set up a new office? Find new customers. Now, in these cases, there has to be, executive coach can give you advice, but also can also put his skin in the line, and that is your expectation. You expect the executive coach or the leader who is actually guiding you to put his or her skin in the game, but you're not offering anything for that. So you expect a person to set up your distributor network, you expect the person to give you a customer, you expect whole lot of things from the other person, because you are having trouble gaining that market, but you don't want to spend your revenue, you don't want to do revenue share. So this is not a win-win deal. No deal will work in this world if it is not win-win. Even in this case where it is as simple as getting an advice from a senior leadership. So today morning I thought I will start your day by giving what I feel. I like to summarize now that when you actually approach for an external help, whether it is an advice or it's all kinds of whatever whims and fancies running in your mind. However, when you actually look for an external advice, it will not be simple advice, because advice can be given like two words. But when you're looking for a leader who can actually help you open new market, help you create new distributor network, help you find investment, help you basically reinvent your own business, all of these things that you expect from an executive coach will not be free. So before you approach the external help, please think through like a strategy, just like any other strategy that you think about. This is also a strategic move. Please think what is the deal that you are going to offer to this person, so that this person's new ideas, advices, his knowledge of the market can energize your business, can generate more revenue for you. All right, friends. So hopefully this advice may be helpful for you. If you have any comments, any thoughts, please do not hesitate to share. Otherwise, I will meet you in the next one. See you soon. Bye-bye.